Hello. We're back in Minecraft. We've actually still got ads running on Twitch. I mistimed things. But we're just gonna chill in here for a minute. I don't really have too many plans. I'm thinking, well, maybe take a look at the lighthouse and see what more stuff we want to do in there. But welcome in Socks and GameFlix over on the YouTube side. And I think I saw Kappa in here, but I think they left immediately. Let's see. What do we even have in here? Just random junk for the most part. Copies of the maps for the ice boat road. This was all just stuff for that. Oh yeah, so these are like locked ones, huh? Oh, right. Because it ended up in two parts. This is where trial chamber was. At least I guess I know where one is there. Did I not save any of the other maps? Well, oh well. We really only need one to go to every once in a while and just get a bunch of wind charges. I forgot I have a bunch of extra elytra too. Got ours, but it wouldn't hurt. Oh wait, we do have backup. Like, it wouldn't hurt to have a backup pair. That's just if ours break. Alright, but we're in it now. We're so back. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna work on. Just gotta check the mail. Just to be sure. But we're in 1.21.4. Which does mean, and don't worry about it. It's fine. There's no fire spread. We could... Well, one, I think I need to look a little bit into how the chunk loading differs with ender pearls. Because I might need to set up multiple chunk loaders in here. Hopefully not, but... Alright. Gotta upgrade my Bobby. Upgrade. I'm gonna have to do the same thing for the end too. Alright, well, that's gonna take a second while it relearns everything. But that's okay. Let's see if we can get some elytra bouncing going on here. I feel like I've lost it because I hadn't done it for so long. That was okay. I don't know if I need to stay in here while it does it. Oh, it's already like halfway done. I'll just wait around. But we've got a whole... Oh, nice. Easy set. A whole automated golden carrot farm here. We take excess gold from our gold farm, of which we've got plenty. A lot of it gets fed up here into our piglin system, which should be emptied. Pretty sure we ran this out, more or less, yeah. But it's messy. This redstone is messy. If you were to do something like this yourself, I would not recommend using this design I did. Like, even the hoppers here got like all kinds of weird stuff going on. It's not ideal, but it works. And as soon as we get enough carrots into here, well, I guess into here? Is that where we're reading from? Yeah. This thing will start making more golden carrots. Ooh. So I think we're gonna, let's see, what doing today in stream? I mean, playing Minecraft? I don't really know. I think I'm gonna try to set up the chunk loader here. I think it's just as simple as putting down a stasis chamber, but I don't know how many chunks it loads versus all the ones around it. Is the portal in this chunk? No, it's just over by one. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I need to just put the ender pearl down, but I need to figure out how it loads chunks. Hello. Oh, that's not the right one. That'll do. Oh, I didn't hear the pop sound. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah, it's gonna be throwing a bunch of carrots in there. Cool, okay. So... I guess I just need to, yeah, look up how that stuff works. We should be safe up here. This is the tallest friggin' birch trees I've ever seen, I think. This is crazy. Alright, but let's see. Do the research. So, let's see. I'm gonna look up... Grab Ender Pearl. Chunk loading. Pearls is chunk loader 5 months ago. Can I just make a stasis chamber? Let's see. Just like portal-based trunk loaders, it's 3x3. Alright, so it's the same deal around it. Ender Pearl is a 3x3 chunk. Around the chunk the Ender Pearl is in. My 1.21.3 shows the Pearl only loads when around it. Alright, so then I guess, let's see. Minecraft chunk loading. Ender Pearls can also be used to load chunks. Stasis chamber. Pearl around it, as well as 8 chunks around it, just like portals. Alright, so still, there's a little bit of difference between the way the chunks get loaded. There's something called lazy loaded. Oh, hey, they even link a video from Izuma. On, like, the official Minecraft wiki. That's awesome. Can you recite the entire yee-ass haircut? Nah, I don't think I can. I have definitely heard it. Thoughts and opinions on jalapeno poppers? They're okay. It's like, I mean, I'm fine with the spice. It's like, they'd be good overall. I just don't really like the flavor of peppers, usually. It's like, they're fine. It's like, I'll eat them, like, in whatever. Tacos, chilies, on pizza, like, I don't mind pepper, but if it's just like stuffed pepper or just like cheese and pepper, it's like, I'll eat them, but I would not usually choose them. Like, if I liked jalapeno, if I liked the flavor of peppers, I would definitely like. It's literally just fried cheese and it's spicy. It's just good. I think if it was like a different pepper, because I think really what it is with jalapenos is just the flavor of them particularly. Like other peppers, I'm even more fine with. Trying to. Here's what I'm looking at. Oh boy, hitting all these damn hotkeys. Chunk loader. I'm just trying to see how, like, lazy loading and whatnot. Chunk loading. Oh my god, this does not help. I just want a nice little graph. There should be. Just give me a picture of what chunks get loaded. Lazy chunks. If a single chunk is loaded in the world, it will not press any entities and only chunk needs to be the center 5x5. What? This is all old technical info. I don't need a half-hour video about it. How about this? Okay, yeah, the 3x3 area around it is loaded normally. It's the ones around that get lazy loaded. Okay, so we're fine here. Give me my... Oh. I thought I kept a bed in here. Do I have one in my ender chest? Where do I keep one? Yeah, I keep one in the project box. Okay. Sleep in here. Put you in there. Let's see, you go in there. Pick things up, put you back in the box. Put the thing in the box. Okay, wait. We are going to need... Oh, we'll just get more water. Got ender pearls. Oh, we're going to need soul sand. I will need to go back home. There's a bed right there. I'm trying to think. Do I... Actually, wait. There's... The smallest chance that I do have some there in the project box. I don't think I saw any. Okay, now. I'll leave that stuff there. We'll be right back. Good, I gotta go back. Gotta go back home. We're even in the nether. There's no soul sand to grab. Actually, wait. No, I think this does make soul sand, doesn't it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, we got... Oh, geez, it's full. Huh. Damn. Yeah, we really don't need to run the bartering for a while, I guess. And I mean, we got plenty of carrots there now, too. But, let's see. So it should just be as simple as... I mean, honestly, I'll just take it down right here. It doesn't really need to be all that complicated. Hell, I can even just make it deeper than necessary. Oh, I didn't think this through. Did forget. I will need the second bucket. Oh. That's what I'll do. I'll just make the source here in the corner. No. What? I thought that would make a refilling source. I'm so wrong. This will do, though. I take the water and put it there, then suddenly this middle one should be infinite water. Perfect. We're gaming. Put the dirt back in there. Ah, heck. Alright, we need to... Oh, nice. Give me the water. We'll take the water from here. One of you, one of you. Yeah, the wind charges are so nice. That's fantastic. That's just what we need, like, get the little rocket. Rocket would be way too much for that. That was just perfect. Okay, you know what? Water, 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 water. Perfect. Now, done. So this should just work. This should just work now. Hopefully. Ideally, at least. Yeah, okay. I guess I don't really have any way to tell, but to go back through this side and then see if carrots show up. Carrots should have shown up. Are you making carrots? Oh, yeah, I have the clock back there. It's perfectly timed, so it's just enough for it all to flow in there. Perfect, perfect. Alright, well, I guess... Oh, no, as soon as they go through, I won't even see them. Well, I'll just break the line for now and see if stuff ends up there. Got the... Oh, yeah, you told me about the screen protector. New case? Hell yeah. You know, I feel that I need to get a new phone. My phone's getting... It's old enough to the point where I'm like... Some apps aren't even able to update just because it cannot support the latest OS. It's still not, like, even crazy old. It's a Note 9. It's a Galaxy Note 9. It is, like... what was that? Just about 8 years old at this point, but like, for it to be like still perfectly functional, like it works totally fine. It's not like and it's not even like I have to charge it like multiple times a day. Like I have to charge it overnight, but it still is fine all day. But 8 years should not be a cycle time that it just loses support. Yeah, I guess I really just don't have any way to check if that's going. And we just kind of have to wait here. Yeah, because I can't, like, I can't leave a chunk loader here. I can't put water down. It don't work like that. This is fine, though. Well, I don't know. I guess just leave it be. For now. Check back on this later, because I guess on the overworld side where it's loaded, even if this part isn't loaded, on the overworld side it'll throw the stuff into the portal and they'll get warped through. And the next time I come in here, they'll all jump through at once. So we can get looking at some other stuff. It looks like also the Bobby updated, but didn't, like, update. Maybe if I just reconnect. It'll, load it. Bobby. Maybe it's the fog? That's not right. Shaders on. And maybe... Oh god. Just wait. It'll be fine. It'll be good. This is ideal. It's more, but it's not like everything. Yeah, the fog I think is messing it up a bit. I normally have a no fog mod, but it was not updated. Let me see if it's updated now. I have a bunch of stuff in my pack that I just disabled because it wasn't updated. But there might be updates now. No fog. Let's see. Versions. Nope. Boo. Alright. Well, let's see. We've got the inside of this lighthouse here. I built up the spiral staircase. I don't really know what we're gonna do with, like, I mean, just the rest of it. I don't know if I want to put a railing or anything. I feel like I should, but I don't know how I can do that without it looking bad. Because it's all slabs. There's no way. It's like I could just build it up with slabs just to make like a wall a bit. But I think I kind of like just having it as is. Like the only other real thing I could see myself doing would be building a like glass cylinder in the middle to just go up through the middle of it. The issue with that is though is I'll start getting cut off. You know what I can do? One of the things I had thought of. This was one of the big things before doing any more like detail stuff. I do want something there. It does not feel right to just have this open. But I do like how the stairs, the whole spiral came out. It's like good shape. It looks good. Feels good. And somehow worked out to be just at the perfect height here for the chests. Of course, we kind of need to jump a little bit to get up here, but I do plan to block this off. Like, I think I'm going to totally slab this layer out. Just have it go all the way across. And then same deal at some point here, I want to cut off, just so you don't see all the redstone and stuff. Probably just the layer right below this. What I'm going to cover it with, I don't know, though. So this, yeah, redstone crap, we don't need to see. It's all lit up and hidden away, and we've got the hole in the ceiling so that this actually works still. In fact, we can... I guess that doesn't matter if that's exposed, since that's just glass. I think I had thought of that, but looks good. I like it. I like the new redstone torch look. A lot of people are very unhappy with it, but I think it's a usual kind of thing when they make, like, texture changes or things. It's like, people are just unhappy with change. Like, if it had been like this the whole time, you wouldn't have questioned it. And if they had done this, like, 10 years ago, you might have looked back and been like, what were they even thinking with the old one? It just looked like a torch, but then had a red outline. Whereas this is still pretty much the same thing. It's just got, like, red overlay. I think it looks good. And, I mean, it just makes sense. It looks more red. Which is awesome for what we used them for. Yeah. Got some good stuff here. Now that he's back, maybe I can rope him into doing more of the tunnel. I need to start putting out more episodes, though. That's really what we gotta do. Yeah, the soul torches also should. I think they already look... Oh, right, I forgot. Just enough items. Just enough items isn't updated. 1.21.4. Or, you know what? Maybe it was, and I just took it off, because... So, it was crashing. Something was. But maybe the regular 1.21 version still works. Oh, I think I got rid of it. Add it up. Yeah, let's see, because at first I just started removing them before I remembered, oh wait, I can just disable them. Roughly enough items. Also true. Yeah, fair. Well, not worried about it. I do have soul torches, though. Let's see. Let me close this. Do that. Back in here. I should. Where would I? With the soul stuff? Where do I even have the soul stuff? Probably with iron. Get the soul lantern. Wow. Yeah, how could I not have a soul torch? How do I make a soul torch? Is it just sticks and... Oh, let's make a bunch of sticks. Up. Up. Fill this storage back up. Actually, this might be too much. A little too much. That's fine. Just enough items. What the hell am I looking at? And REI and Jade. Huh, that's funny. I normally have just enough items and Jade. The what the hell am I looking at one was too verbose for me. I'm like, it's got too much stuff in all of them. Jade, it just like tells you the thing, and then you can hit shift or control or something to see more detailed. I don't think I've ever used REI, but I know it's pretty much identical. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I had and just didn't know it. But I'm not that worried about it. There's some other, like, pretty critical stuff in the pack that isn't updated, so I'm just gonna wait for it all to really come in at once. Like, Mini HUD's not updated, Lightmatica isn't updated, which is a really big one that I will want. There's some other ones in here that ended up disabled. The boat... Wait, actually, wait, was the boat HUD still working? I think the boat HUD actually was still working somehow. No. No boat HUD. Where's my... There we go. Put this other boat back. Don't need that. I have an instant damage potion in there. Where would I have even gotten that? I have no idea. Oh, right. Testing. Okay. I don't know how to make this old torch. How do I make torch? Not just stuff I can make. Torch. Checks out. Torch with soul sand. Ooh, don't have that many. Cool. Wow. Okay, yeah, no, this one does look pretty different. I mean, they made it blue. Because the redstone torch before was literally just like regular torch, and then there was just a couple, like, there were red pixels outside around it. But it was still just the regular torch texture underneath. Those are cool. I don't know where to put them. I guess with the soul stuff? I don't know where the soul lanterns go, though. The lanterns are iron. I probably do have soul torches. They're probably in the junk with the rest of the stuff. When I don't know where it goes in here. Well, it goes in here. And the rest of the stuff has place. There it is. Oops. Oh, I even have some soul lanterns in here. They can stay. Maybe. Whatever. It's fine. We've got a lot of junk. I should also set my spawn again since the bed that I had used is gone. Let's see. Put all this junk back. Along with all these sticks. Too many sticks. Alright. Cool. Ow. Forget I got the glass in there sometimes. We'll just throw all this in here. I don't want to do with all these sticks. I got too many. Too many sticks. Just going overflow for now. It's not really how I like to use that, but it'll do. And let's take a look at, although, yeah, we're fine. It's the left chest. Got a lot of spruce slabs. I think that's what we were building with there. But I think we're gonna, as always, we're gonna need a lot more spruce wood. This has just been a consistent thing with this, because I like building with spruce wood, but also just put the lighthouse here with that staircase. Is a lot of spruce. Maybe I want to do the floor. Nah, let's just keep it going. Yeah. I also I do need to figure out the lighting situation on here. That would maybe be something to do with the railings. Although, even then, I don't know if the light would be bright enough. Oh, I forgot I have the alternate cameras. So good. I've been playing the modded for so long, I kind of forget all the stuff that I've got here. I mean, although they're also mods, but it's also weird to just be walking at regular speed again instead of like 10 times the friggin' regular speed. I had so many upgrades, it was insane. My walking speed was like 2.5 times normal. My step height was like 7 blocks. It was incredible. Up here, I know I could have just taken the elevator. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, weird. Oh, that feels wrong. Looking straight over is fine. Leaning forward, that's weird. So I guess normally you don't really do that. You're just going up. So, where do I guess, yeah, this is the level I'd want to cut it off at. So, how do I want to go about that? So I keep forgetting we're missing boats up here. I need to fix that at some point too. And this should be as simple as this. I don't think I want anything that's gonna be much more complex than that. Let's see, if anything, it should maybe be cut off too. Actually, because I guess we don't really need to worry about clearing your bad omen anymore. It's just gonna happen naturally. I only forgot like 4 times. Okay. So we need more boats to catch those guys, but we also need to wall this off so the boats don't get pushed around. So maybe I will get some other building material. I mean, we're already using the deep slate bricks in here, so maybe that's the move. Keep going with something like that. But I think I will, I mean, keep the floor with this. I just don't know where we're gonna go. Because I think what I would do is, yeah, just build up in this corner. Yeah, this is what scaffolding is for. Oh, right, this is a slab. I forget that this is, yeah, half a step down. Either way, we, yeah, fill in up in this column and build up and around. Just make this a little room, basically. I don't even have an anvil here. So I guess I could repair stuff. I don't really know why my sword would be breaking. Repair what, actually? Be getting XP, I got mending. Ah, you know what? It was probably for just when I was here, like, combining books and stuff. Really don't need it. Getting rid of it. Okay. So, building-wise, it's going to be a short ceiling height room there. Am I going to block? I think I am still just going to end up blocking this all out with slabs anyway. So let's get a little bit of a rough estimate what we're going to need here. I think it's going to be a lot. Again. Can I get me some torches? Torch. Yeah, this isn't... I guess we'll just see where these 3 stacks take us and kind of guesstimate from there. I have a feeling we're gonna need, I mean, in terms of slabs, probably need like 20, somewhere between like 15 to 20 stacks, which is only 4 stacks of logs, right? Each slab. Oh boy. Not bad. Let's see. These 3 stacks take us here. Good. Oh, another stack. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, because if anything, we'll just end up sort of walling things off. To the sides? Yeah, we'll just put them on top of the slabs, basically. But this will be our cover. Our coverage, at least. I don't think we're going to get much further than this. Let's just sort of fill this out. Nailed it. Please let me pick up both of them. Give me both. Yes. Alright. That's feeling more like something. It's like something. Ooh. Gonna strip. It's getting hot. Let me take this hoodie off just a second. Sweet. Alright. Let's see. If I'm gonna chop down a bunch of spruce trees. Get some more deep slate. Hopefully. Ooh, you know what though? While I'm here, let's see if anything's happened. Got a couple day cycles. Has carrots happened? It's like I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. Cause I think it loads. It only like loads mobs in the chunk that it's in, which doesn't really work for us. Chunk loaders, yeah. I mean, each chunk in each direction around it. Yeah. Only the 3x3 around it are entity processing chunks. Okay, so they should be processing entities. So they should be doing their thing. I don't know. It's not like the stuff on the other end is anywhere. It just goes directly into the portal. It should. Like, I always think, like, if I go to the other side and check the dropper there, well, it should be empty. It should keep itself empty by shooting things into the portal. Alright. We'll get back to that. I'll have to see what's going on there. 'Cause that's the last really real bit of automation we gotta do. We got our sugarcane farm hooked up, or we got some sugarcane farms hooked up at the gunpowder. Well, the witch farm, I guess. It's making gunpowder, that's making rockets. So now we don't run out of rockets either. Oh, I don't need this anvil. It's damaged. So are some of these. Let's see. If I just... Sick. Yeah, it's like, there's no way I'm going through these. How much are you damaged? Not at all. None of these are damaged. Dang. Okay. I mean, the idea is you use the one in the bottom, and then when it breaks, the other ones fall into place. It's great. However, let's see. Deep slate. We definitely got deep slate. We definitely need more deep slate. Of course, it's all smooth. Might need to get some more of this. We'll see. But spruce for sure. And I'm just gonna go make some. Let's sleep first. Take a quick nap. And onto tree growing. We actually have a nice designated spot where we can do this. Someone, well, I mean, started doing it and then just, I think, went with it. Just said, this area is podzol now. Here. Give me some bone blocks. Bone meal. Let's throw a back over there. This, oh, perfect. Cool. Yes, this farm's going. Alright. Off to the castle. Over there is where we're going to be growing our trees. Yep. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here's a trick with these. Just dig a spiral all the way up. And then you go spiral all the way down. I mean, we've got a life here, so we could just fly to the top and take it down, but why not save a few rockets, huh? Easy peasy. Hup, hup. Okay, now we go down. It's nice and easy. You can just stand in the middle and you just gotta spin around. Perfect song for spinning round and round. Because it's like, it's a song of storms from when you're in the windmill and it's spinning. Get it? Huh. Huh. We're gonna go a little bit over each time I do this. So that way the leaves, oh no, it says just a big tree. A lot of leaves. So this says the leaves have more chances to drop saplings. So this one should give us a ton. I forget, when I was looking for the wolves, I knew, but I don't remember. There are two old growth types of taigas. There's old growth spruce and old growth pine. I think the pine one has more of these ones, the pine tree looking ones, and the spruce ones have more of those tall ones with the bushy ones up top. I think there may even be like there's like one kind that like in each one that doesn't generate in the other. So you can definitely tell them apart. Not 100% sure on that. Let's spread more podzol over there. I don't think it'll reach that far. It did! It did. That one turned into podzol. Sorry for messing up your base. Flex, it's real struggle. Oh, this feels weird. I'm going the wrong direction. I always go clockwise, I think. This feels weird to be going counterclockwise. Oh. Nice. Alright, how much is that? It's 3 trees. Should be a couple stacks. Okay, okay. Yeah, well, we'll just stock up. Let's grab some saplings. We should be able to recoup all of the saplings, I think, and if not, whatever. We really don't need more. But we'll hang around here a little bit too. I'll try to remember to jump over here when we do an AFK for the ad reads, just so these leaves disappear, so the next time Flexed on the server is not just a bunch of leaves floating around. Not that it's really that big a deal. It doesn't come to this area that often, but got a nice view at the castle. I don't want to just leave this stuff floating around here. We have, and I mean, it's been a little bit, I will say. We haven't been playing a lot, but we have been playing Terraria. We started up a brand new world. And we're already in hard mode. We've been playing, we played a good bit those first few weeks, but I think about it, maybe we can get into it tonight. That would be a good time. We're also, been playing through the Halo games. We just finished Halo 3. I believe next we're playing Halo 3 ODST. I could be wrong. We might be doing Reach next. I think, I believe timeline-wise, Halo 3 ODST happened during Halo 2, so I think we're doing that one first. I forget when Reach takes place. And then we will be playing Halo 4 as well. Which I'm interested in, because I know ODST, you're not following Master Chief. You're basically this one was like really designed with multiplayer in mind. You are a team of ODST soldiers on Earth during the attack like in Halo 2. That you go through in one of the missions where you're driving, go over a big bridge, that whole battle. And Reach, I have no idea what the hell Reach's lore is. I do not know where it fits in at all. I know it was released after 3 in ODST, which is in the 3's engine. However, I don't know about Reach. Despite it being the one I've played the most, I have not really played the campaign. I just played online. Not even like a ton, but a good bit. I've definitely put a fair few dozen hours into Halo Reach Online. My friends grew up like playing it on the Xbox a ton, and I would also play it pretty often whenever I went to their place. But it was on a controller. I never really played shooters. That memory, muscle memory, I guess, really didn't stick as well as it has now with the multiple hundreds of hours of shooters with mouse and keyboard. Alright. We should be pretty set for a bit here, I think. Gonna let these drop. Hey, you know what? Might as well. We will need this eventually. Let's just keep going. Oh, hello. Well, let's also do this. I'm gonna choppa. Like that. There we go. And now when we come down, it'll just all be done. This one should drop plenty of saplings. Oh, Halo. But yeah, I am very much enjoying, because I did play them through as well. Sometime in high school, Flexicon and I like sat down, played through all of them. I don't think all of them. I don't even know if 4 was out at the time, actually, but we played through, yeah, 1, 2, 3, ODST, Reach. And I mean, I think that was it. Let's see, let me out. We'll just, yeah, keep going with this until it's time to run ads. And then we'll get the building. I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, like that. Yeah, too much thinking. I'm not doing that again. Easier, just go at it. Dig the spiral up, dig it down, and flatten it after. Hello, hello, welcome in over on the YouTube side. Sawyer, how it goes? We're chopping some trees, we're doing some resource gathering. I want to do some more decorating and building over in my lighthouse over there, so we're growing some spruce trees to get stuff. Luckily, our friend Flexicon over here has this area in his base. I mean, his castle's so cool. It's so, I mean, like, cathedral, just whole castle area. It's awesome, but one of my favorite parts of the base is this one spot here where he's got some podzol, because then I don't have to, like, go stupid far away or, like, build a dirt platform to do this. I can just come over here. We get to hang out, get the nice views and the nice base. I'm chilling. But we've been doing pretty well, been making the content and playing games. I want to do more. I want to get an episode out, Minecraft, soon. Like, I need to get on the grind for this. And, I mean, somewhat nicely, but also somewhat unfortunately, my regular job has been a little bit lighter on hours, so I've got more time to do this stuff. But also, less money, which means I need to start making more money from this. So, I want to start putting out more clips on TikTok as well. And I need to... And I might even try to do this tonight or tomorrow. Dig through some of my old Twitch clips and turn them into shorts. But this has been good. Stocking up on spruce wood. I burn through it so often. We have so many big building projects that I just use a lot of spruce wood. Luckily, this area is all lit up too, so we can just chill here. I'm just gonna go till we run out of bone meal, I guess. I only brought so much with me, huh? Loving it. Yeah, we've been playing all sorts of games. Playing Halo. Yeah, Terraria was crazy. 100 days hardcore on Bedrock. Uh-huh. What about it? You're doing that? Question mark? Or... Oh, I thought it was at the top. Oh my god, I'm nowhere near the top. Let's go. Let's see, if I do this, then this. It's like, I've tried hardcore before. It's not for me. It's like, it's... Well, I guess I could do it. I'd be fine, but I don't really enjoy playing Minecraft as much on my own as I do on a server with friends. Even if it's just like a server like this where they are not online very often. Just having it there. Because I'd just be too stressed about it. Because, I mean, we've tried playing hardcore together as well, but as soon as someone dies, it's just like, it's pretty much over at that point. Because then it's just like, okay, we're gonna go play on the Minecraft world without you for the foreseeable future until we also all die and decide to make a new one. And just on my own, it's like, I would if I really had the time and interest to, like, make a whole series about that specifically, but that's just not how I play Minecraft. Like, I play so much more casually, like, it wouldn't end up being much more than, like, a regular, just vanilla survival. Just hardcore is on. That would just end up being boring about it. I'm not the kind of, like, make, like, something like this in one day. It's like, I played hardcore Bedrock for 8 well, I guess this would really be like 100 hours and made this. Like, that's not me. Like, I played like hardcore Minecraft for 1,000 hours and made this after I had done a totem on Undying just to be safe. Fun playing Minecraft. Oh heck yeah, I am working on making a server. I need to actually put together the pieces for it. But Prezitu Socks and I have been looking into using Oracle, the people that make Java. You can actually just have a free server hosted. Not specifically a Minecraft server, like a literal computer server, like a server, like how it works. Like, it's just a computer, but it's like 24 gigs of RAM, something like a 4-core processor. And I don't remember what the memory is. It was something like 256 gigs, but that's plenty to store a Minecraft server. The thing that we need to test with it is get it set up and running to see how effective it actually is with network speeds. Because it doesn't matter how good of a computer you have set up for your server if your connection speed falls apart as soon as more than like 4 people are trying to access it. It doesn't matter if you got 200 gigs of RAM. Like, if you can only send out a kilobyte of data per second. So, we need to get that on and run some tests. Probably with the community. Like 10% miner, 70% explorer, 20% builder. You know, I am definitely big time in the mining game. Oh, running out of room a little bit here. Drop you there, put you there. Let's throw the project box. Throw you all in there for now. Great. Definitely big time miner. I mean, when I start a Minecraft world, I am in the caves constantly. And even now, it's tough to... I mean, not tough to, but it's whenever I find a good cave, even if I'm not out exploring for one, I will just end up going down the rabbit hole, literally, and just get lost in it for a while. But I'd say, like, probably, like, well, I also do a lot of exploring. I do enjoy going out and around. But I definitely am big on, I wouldn't say really building, although I have been working on it a lot this season, making all these little buildings, and the lighthouse I'm very proud of, but compared to, like, the other people on the server, my buildings aren't quite as impressive, but I mean, I'm very happy with them. I'm getting there, and really, I love focusing on the detail craft stuff. So, we'll do maybe a little for that in a bit. Oh well. That will do for now, anyway. We'll hold on to this project box. What's RAM? RAM, random access memory. So, it's a part of the computer, basically. When you're like building a computer, or like the computer itself, there's more main parts than what I'm about to say, but really what most people are going to care about are like 3 main parts. And one of them, it's really 2 main parts that people are going to care about. The motherboard is important because when you're like making a PC, it's going to dictate what is compatible, what you can plug into it. Think of it like a car in the like same way that well, yeah, I guess kind of almost more like well, yeah, it's like a car. It's like if you have any certain type of car, it's like you might be able to swap out the engine in it, but the frame can only hold so much weight. The connections are all made for only so many, like, specific, like, standardized things, usually. But sometimes we'll get, like, a motherboard that just, with the way that literally, like, just, it's laid out. It's just, these cards won't fit here. So, you gotta be careful with that. But the real things that people care about are your graphics card. I guess really it is 3. Your graphics card, your RAM, your CPU, and your RAM. The graphics card is probably what you've heard about. NVIDIA stuff, 480, 3070s, etc. They do the cards. The graphics. CPU is more about like sending the data around. That you'll hear whatever, cores, processing speed, whatever. That's moving data around. But RAM is more like your processing speed in real time. It's taking data and putting it on. But we're gonna run some ads real quick on the YouTube side. Not on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side, just to keep those pre-rolls off. But I will keep ranting about this for a little bit. Ooh, I guess really the best way to describe it, it's like, it's random access memory is what it stands for. And usually with cards you'll have ROM or RAM. ROM is read-only memory, think like a Game Boy game or DS cartridge. Like usually a cartridge is read-only memory, which might make sense. It's you put the cartridge in and it reads the memory. Random access memory is a little bit different. It's literally randomly accessed. So it's like, if you've ever done anything with coding, or just kind of computers in general, you may have heard the term variables and data, and every program to some degree is storing data and retrieving data really, really quickly. And RAM is just where that happens. It's where all the ones and zeros get put for the programs to look in the RAM and find stuff. So the more RAM you have, the more stuff your computer can do at one time. As long as your CPU is able to tell everything how to do it fast enough, basically. So that's why you need why people will care about your CPU and your RAM and your graphics card. Those 3 are kind of your trifecta of PC building. Of course, usually there's like a sound card and a Wi-Fi card, and you'll have other things that you might have built into it, but those are really the big 3. My favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you. I do my best, and we're trying to do even more. The YouTube side, it's crazy how much it's been growing. We've gotten like 1,000 subscribers in the last month, which is nuts. But I am going to hit a quick BRB when we run these ads on Twitch, keep those pre-rolls off, and we'll see you in just a couple minutes. BRB. Okay. We're back. We're up in the attic here. But let's drop back down here. We can drop off a bunch of this crap. Oh. For now. All the logs go in here. I'll leave that out actually. Maybe I'll end up crafting a thing or two. I guess I don't really need the leaves. Still have all these sticks on me. Got too many sticks. Wait. Yeah. Must have missed it. Just missed them. Entirely. Can you... Yeah, there are voice channels in there. There should be multiple, I think. General gaming... Oh, you know? Possible that I have it hidden. No, it should be available for Plaza Dwellers. Should be there. Because I've definitely seen people hanging out in there before. Or I guess not. People hanging out. I've seen a person sitting in there while I stream. That has happened before. So it should be available. Alright. Let's... I guess just make these all into slabs. See how... Oh wait, my math was super good. I have great math. You know what? Fine. Oh. Why? Why? Oh, thank God. Now there was something I learned. I mean, I think I need room in my inventory, but still. I think there is a way to do that. To get this. Like, click it. And do I just hit the hot one? Or do I double click it? There's some way that I learned that you can refill the crafting bench in vanilla like this. Minecraft bulk crafting hotkeys. That's what it is. You can press the space bar or the enter key to put the same recipe back in. So if I do just this. That's not at all what I thought. There we go. If you press shift and space, it'll refill the recipe. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should be plenty. Hopefully. Oh god, I didn't realize. We've made quite a bit. That's helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Etho, I think, was where I saw it. I saw that in a video of his of Hermitcraft. Oh, you know what? I should also... It's not really fix my camera, but I'd raised it a bit. So it was covering up info in... What were we playing that it was covering things? And it wasn't even much. It was like just barely too low. What is this? The text? Yeah, the text. Alright. Back to slabbing. Slabbing it up, slabbing it up. Yeah, I think I am literally just gonna slab this whole room. Whole floor, that is. We'll get... For me, it just says rules. So, did you read all the rules? I don't really blame you if this is the first Discord you've ever joined, but pretty standard to have in the Discord. There will be in the rules channel, usually something you have to react to get access to the rest of the server. But I would say general best practice if you're joining servers. Definitely read the rules. Because a lot of times, especially, particularly in like streamer, YouTuber discords, some of them will have very strict rules about like self-promoting and things, or just, I guess probably one of the other really big things is just adding and or DMing people / the streamer. Just generally don't. But, I mean, you can read the rules. It's got all this stuff in there, but eventually, if you end up joining more discords like that, you'll kind of learn to just look for the bot and click the button that gives you access. But it also lets me very quickly weed people out and not feel bad banning them, even though I know they are like probably literally like 12 years old. But the first rule in very big caps and whatnot is not to at or DM me, because I mean, as it stands, it's not really a problem, but I mean, where it's available, particularly on TikTok, I am pretty frequently getting just like DMs and random stuff that, I mean, I do not have the time or capacity to answer them all. Not to mention, literally like half of them are just, hey, can you teach me how to do either use comparators or make piston doors? It's like 45% that, 45% people asking, hey, I have this specific problem with my build. Can you fix it? Help me fix it? Like, if you'll pay me by the hour. Otherwise, I've got all the tutorials out here. That's what they're for. And then like 10% of the other DMs on TikTok are just kind of random, which I mean, I can only assume are bots. But they'll just send me just random videos, just totally random. There are some things on there that I do know are bots, and that's usually when I get tagged in things. A lot of times they'll just be like clearly bot comments that are just like just completely tags. It's just full of @Cyvolt just username, and then all the replies are it replying to itself with even more usernames, like clearly just attempting to build engagement, because you add the people in the comments, they go to see it, boom, that's a view for the video. Assuming you stay on, I think you need to watch it for at least 3 seconds for it to count. Maybe it's 5 seconds? I should know this. But I guess I just haven't had time as much to focus on it. Like follow for follow. Not exactly. These are just like bots, mass spam, adding people like on, not even on their own accounts, like it's probably just other bot accounts. Because, I mean, it's not even like a real username, it's just like user 973846254369870. And then they don't have anything posted on their channel, but the channel they're posting on, all of their posts are full of comments just like that. So it's clearly like someone's like bought multiple bot accounts and is just farming up stuff on their channel. This stuff is, I mean, not new to the internet, but certainly way more rampant and a problem now. It used to just be like, whatever, things like bots on like Twitter that are just like, alright, take the top 10 Reddit posts from this subreddit yesterday and post one every hour all day. But now it's just even more insane. Follow for follow stuff is fine. It's like, I mean, it's like a little annoying and, I mean, ultimately kind of pointless. Like, if you're trying to just get followers just to have a bigger number, why do you really want the followers? Like, you should want the followers because you want them to enjoy the content you're making. If you're just playing bigger number, better person, what's the point? Hey, welcome in the Lost Star. How's it going? How's it going? We're doing some building here in the lighthouse. I'm finally sealing off the floor here, and then we'll cut off the roof. I think I'll probably actually make that out of the deep slate bricks. We'll just go with that layer and go across that. You want to try on your phone? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I mean, I know that's the game of it, and to some degree there is just bigger number, growing bigger, make dopamine happen. Should I totally seal this off? I'm like not 100% sure how far I want to go with it. Will I bonk my head on that? It's head bonker. Too far. But welcome in on the YouTube side. This is your first time in the stream, which I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure I remember your name, Lost Star, in here. We might have had another star in here, some descriptor. But we play all sorts of games here. If you've seen the shorts, I obviously do be playing a lot of Minecraft. We do a lot of redstone stuff as well. Well, honestly, on the server here, I've actually been very focused on building and making this place livable and pretty. And, I mean, we can really see more of that on the outside where all the goods are. I'm on a server right now. The people that play on it aren't really the most frequent players. We tend to play in bursts. Like, we started this world in 1.20, and just about all of this was done in the following maybe 6 months. And then in the last year, we've made this. And I have individually worked on, I mean, this lighthouse, the ice boat course. And just little things here and there, like automating the farms a bit more. But this has been a very fun exercise in building, which is not something I've done a whole lot of, especially detail work type stuff. As well as, like, massive scale building. I've never made anything nearly this size. It's like probably the largest build I've done up until this that I would call like a full like on building that also has some functionality would probably be my storage room there. This I don't even really count because this is all just empty space for the villager iron farm. But it's a big time. It's a big time build. This lighthouse is. IRL Sawyer. Hey, welcome in over to the Twitch side. How goes? Get the double views. Oh, I should bring some deep slate here. I should have, to be honest, that should just bring it down to the floor. How goes? You can get 2 dogs. It's also, you can probably see on the Twitch side if you scroll down, or if you are on mobile. I think in the top right of chat, there'll be a little purple button that says SA for stream avatars. And you can much more easily customize your dog from there than you can on the YouTube side. You technically can through the YouTube side, but I would recommend going to the wiki and looking up the commands because you kind of have to do it through that. It does take a few minutes to boot up though. I can't really speak from the mobile side, but I know even on PC as the streamer, going to my Twitch channel and trying to access the stream avatars module, it'll take like 3 to 5 minutes of it like actually loading up before I can access my dog and change the colors and stuff. Luckily I can just do it from the program. It's literally running it on my PC if I ever needed to, which is a rarity for sure. We've got plenty. We should be able to finish out this floor, no problem. Yeah, I think I was way off on my guesstimate. Actually, I don't think I was. I think we're going to finish this out with... It's probably going to be more than 20. It's probably going to be more like 24, 25 stacks. I don't have a full count. Ooh. Oh, is this the Rhythm Heaven video, or is this just... They just got some Rhythm Heaven bangers in this Nintendo collection. Hell yeah. Rhythm Heaven's too slept on. It's like, if you know about Rhythm Heaven, you know about Rhythm Heaven. The community for it is very strong, but relatively small. I'm so glad that it didn't like just totally die out. That like we got Rhythm Heaven Fever for the Wii, we got Rhythm Heaven I don't even remember what it was called. The one for the 3DS, the most recent one. And I really, really hope we get a Rhythm Heaven for the Switch 2. That's like, that's my dream ask. Mega Mix, that's what the 3DS one was. So much fun. Fire. Plus you get all the cool Twitch emotes. Lots of good ones over here, and I can actually see them. On the YouTube side, I mean, I can see the emotes in the YouTube chat, but I have like a chat overlay thing, so I can have both the YouTube and the Twitch chat combined into one. Twitch emotes work just fine, but all the YouTube ones don't. They just show up as like the text, like literally like :blue underscore, yeah, exactly, :blue dash smiling dash face, face. Yeah, I mean, here, I can actually show you what I see. If I go to this, no, I can't. It's not far enough up on the chat. No worries. But yeah, it's like, it just says :face dash blue dash smiling, :face dash blue dash smiling. Like, and I do know which emotes those are, because there aren't that many on the YouTube side. But it's very strange. And I'm not sure if that's an issue with Restream itself, just needing to patch those in, or if that's like a setting that I need to activate on my end that I failed to. Be like, I don't know. Wow. YouTube emote compatibility. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sawyer. Appreciate it. Always looking to grow the Twitch side here. And very much looking to. I mean, I've been affiliate here for a very long time. This is the platform that I've been monetized on for the longest, but I've definitely seen the least return from. I guess really it's just this and TikTok right now. I'm still working towards monetization on YouTube. I think I just don't post enough, really. The YouTube requirements are nuts. I forget what the TikTok ones were. I think the TikTok one was literally just like a certain amount of followers. You need 10,000 followers and maybe like at least like, I don't know, 3 posts in the last month, last 90 days maybe even. I will place down 14 of these and pick that box back up. I will not be losing that box. Refuse. Do not want to forget about that. Alright. Yeah, the TikTok stuff was, not too difficult. Which definitely was more so, but was relatively simple. You needed a certain amount of followers, I think, which wasn't even crazy, like 100, literally. The main things were, you need to stream a certain amount of hours, or certain, like, amount of days, again, like, in the last 90 days or 30 days. It was literally like 3 streams in the last month or 3 streams in the last 30 days. Something not bad. The hardest part was average viewers. You need to get your average viewers up to, I think it was at least 3, which, again, not really all that bad. But YouTube, you need both. What is it? Pull it up right now. A certain number of subscribers, I think, which I have hit. I think it was just 1,000. But then you need either... Oh, come on. Load. Oh, I don't even get to see what the first requirement was anymore. Either, 3,000 total watch hours across, like, videos or streams, not including shorts, or 3 million views on shorts in the last 90 days for both of those stats. So it's a pretty large window, but that's still a lot. Like, you're 90 days, if you were posting every single day, you get 3 million, each one would need to get like 300,000 views. Is my math right on that? 3 million divided by 90. No, 30,000. 33,000. Which, I'm not pushing. Like, I've got about, I mean, not even 10,000 subscribers. So even if all of them watched it twice, it wouldn't be enough. Like, you need to get a lot further on the YouTube side before you can actually reach monetization. That's not even full partnership. That's like just the first level of it. And although again, on Twitch there is another tier, which is probably of similar difficulty. I think that one's more something like 10 average viewers, which is definitely a lot more. I like this. I like having this whole floor built out here. We are going to box this off so that you can't access a lot of it. So I think what I will do is start with covering up the top here. Maybe I will just go with the spruce again. We have so much of it. We have honestly too much of it. Although I will need a good bit of it to build up some walls. But I think I want to build the ceiling out of the deep slate, like I said. The thing I don't know what I'm going to do is how I'm going to split these rooms up here. We'll definitely have this elevator bringing us up and down here. But this little room is actually just going to get boxed off so that there's deep slate here. I guess, yeah, these trapdoors will have to stay there because I can't lower this at all. But I can get it sitting on blocks and stuff around the place that won't interfere with this. And I guess I might as well fill in these boats. We're missing 3 boats here. This whole setup isn't like the most like touchy thing. What these boats are here for is this is a pillager raid farm. So as things drop down here, if the not illusioners, it's the summoners, the dudes that summon the vexes can go through walls, but they'll just get caught in the boat just like any other entity. Thing is, I don't know why they despawn. I feel like they shouldn't despawn. I don't think when a mob gets in a boat, that prevents them from despawning, I thought. So this is going to be a little boxed off room. And then I do want another room around here where we'll have a friend. During Halloween, there are... Actually, I'll just no clip down here. It's going to be a lot easier. Pumpkin dudes that spawn. So I grabbed some skeletons and whatnot that have... Oh, why are you not glowing? He has jack-o'-lantern. Why he not glowing? This one's glowing. I mean, I think I want to take Gold Pants Man up as our lighthouse keeper. Oh, he's got pants and boots. We'll have to get rid of the drowned. I don't know why he's not glowing. He's got the jack-o'-lantern head, not just the regular carved pumpkin. Ooh, cool. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that blocked off. That looks pretty neat. I don't know. Do I want to cover up that too? Should I? I guess, yeah, I can kind of just make that floor lower to some degree. Yeah, maybe we will fill out this level as well then. Just totally round it off, and then we can kind of block off more of this redstone, because this is all subject to change. This is all meant to be cleaned up. None of this was really supposed to be final design. Probably change that out a little bit. But looking good. Just don't know if I want to build this out totally. So maybe I do just want to leave it at this. Welcome back, socks. I don't know how far. Yeah, I think we want to take it. Let's see. I like this up here. Oh, you know what? I can check. Let's check on the carrot stuff. It's looking good. I got way too many slabs. Way too many. Far too many. I don't even... Why is this in here? I don't want that there. Yeah, that's probably a better spot. Whatever. Give me this. Let's go check the nether. I'm gonna see. I don't know if it's gonna work if we're not on the nether side for them to come through. The dispenser, I mean, it should shoot the carrots through. I mean, we've seen it working while we've been in the area. Like, is he not? Why no carrots? Like, do you only do work when I'm around? So, okay. I mean, I know they'll keep coming through here for a second, but... Yeah, it's like they stop as soon as we leave. And things should still be loaded. Right? I thought. I mean, I guess... What is nice is we are far enough away that I could just make the portal a chunk loader as well. It wouldn't interfere with anything. I don't think. I don't want to. We shouldn't have to. It should just work. Alright, yeah, so let's see. What if... Let's throw a stack of stone in here. Does at least the redstone and stuff keep going? This will be easy first test here. No, okay. Immediately, as soon as we leave, redstone stops. Okay. When we come back, it'll keep going. No. What? It did send it all through? Huh? That's not right. I think it does send the stuff through the portal. I think the portal needs to be loaded on the other side for the items to go through. I think those... maybe if we load the chunk with the portal as the main chunk. Because this one, yeah, just has that one. Do you have sprites ready for Game Dev Day? Yeah, I do. They're stuff I worked on I think sometime back over the summer for that wobble jump wizard stuff. And I mean, I'll be doing everything on stream. I put game dev as a title, not specifically like Godot or anything, because I'm probably going to be doing a mix of art and music and coding and whatnot. To start, it'll definitely be a lot of the actual coding and stuff in Godot itself. Oh, and this chunk is split too. Alright, maybe I should just make 4 chunk loaders. I really didn't want to, but I will do that to test this. You got a drawing tablet day. Oh, hell yeah. What kind? What kind? One of the Wacom ones? I have a couple, actually. Oh, you starting a new server? No. As in, this server is still the same old survival server, but if you meant working on the server, for the community server, that is, I have worked on that a bit. We have found a potentially free option. Oracle, the people that make Java, the language that do that, they have free servers that you can get. Not specifically for Minecraft, just like in the general sense of it's a computer server that you can access and put your files on and whatnot. But in theory, we can use it, put a Minecraft server on it. We're just gonna need to get that together and test it to see what speeds are like. What am I? Oh, nothing. That's where I had like the boat. No, I had the boat up here before. What am I missing? Oh, just blocks. I normally just have blocks there. I'm like, something's not right here. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Hopper, the part about. Let's grab some soul sand. I was like, what am I even back here to get? 3 more soul sand. And I guess more water. Yeah, messing me if you need test person for Europe. Yeah, absolutely. I will definitely be throwing a what's it called? An announcement up in the Discord whenever we're planning on testing that, because we'll need, yeah, probably multiple people to stress test it. Because the big thing that it'll come down to, because it's a 24 gigabyte RAM, like 4-core processor on there, so like it's capable of running a server. Like it should run pretty well. The big question is what the connection speed's going to be like, because if it can only like throughput like a kilobyte a second or something, it's going to fall apart with more than even just a couple people on there. So that's really going to be the big test. If that doesn't work, then I'll just have to go with a more traditional hosting option. I'll just find well, I've found a couple, but choose one of the websites that I have to pay for and use one of those. But the pack is getting put together slowly. It is just the Hermitcraft pack with a couple other things, but there's some protection plugins that I found that should work well. Again, just need to actually get a server booted up and tested with it. But it is in the works. I've got a bunch of other projects going on right now because I'm working on getting this game made. One of my big goals. But it is, yeah, in the works. Let's see, so I got buckets, we got water, we got soul sand and pearls, we should be fine. Started a drawing project. Hell yeah. Yeah, our projects are very fun. I have not really, like, undertaken any, like, big drawing projects, really, aside from, like, I had some art classes that I took in high school that I did really, really enjoy. That were specifically, like, drawing and sketching. Oh, you know what? I should have just grabbed kelp. This was dumb. This will work, though. This is not the most efficient thing, but it'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, doesn't actually need to be that deep, but we'll go as far as we need to. Trying to learn how to draw people, getting help. Yeah, no, it is tough. People especially, like, it's one of the hardest things, and it will absolutely take a lot of practice. 'Cause yeah, even the class that I had for that was more like perspective drawing and stuff rather than like draw people. Although we did do some of that. We did self-portraits if I remember right. I probably even have that around somewhere. Let's see. Get this sent down here. That should load this chunk in the Discord call. Yeah, no, not right now during stream, but I know there was someone in here earlier who was talking about the Discord. Never understand perspective lines. It's very cool, and honestly, like, pretty simple once you wrap your head around it. It does involve using a ruler a lot. I will say that for sure. Because basically every line that you draw has to be properly, like, parallel or perpendicular. Never understand where to put them. Well, it depends on the perspective you're doing. 2-point perspectives, definitely the easiest. And is a hell of a lot of fun to do. But, I mean, hell, I can even probably give a quick sort of garbage tutorial on it. Let's see. But usually with the 2-point perspective, you're just going for horizon lines. You'll just put them both on the same horizontal line. But you can get funky with it. And then 3-point perspective is, I mean, where things get even crazier. Wait, I can't do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll just get more water. I mean, maybe I don't even need... I shouldn't need that one. I think I just need the portal loaded, really. I'm not as worried about this redstone, although I think I am going to do it. Let's see. Do I still have it pinned down here? I don't. Issue book. Let's see. Pop you on. Will you pop on, or are you dead? He's dead. Oh, it's not dead. Still alive. Let's see. What? Oh, interesting. I still have that up. 2-point perspective, easy mode. What even brushes are these? Do I just have like a sharp pen? It's been a while since I've used this. It's not the usual program drawn in. Wow. Hell yeah. Let's see. There's even like perspective tools, which is stupid nice. Yeah, actually that's kind of crazy. I guess if you draw one line horizontally, one line that way, you get like your crossing point. Weird. 1 point perspective. 2 point. Can I choose where the points are? Where are the dang points? Ah, there we go. So, you would say pick your 2 points. God, this tool is like just stupid nice. But let's just say even if you didn't have it, well, no perspective tool in existence. Just pick 2 dot here, dot there. Basically, every line you draw, you might have some curved stuff. Curved stuff's where it gets complicated. But to think of it most simply, basically, if you want to draw, and actually, I think if I hold shift, it'll do a straight line. Yeah. Oh, although it won't, it'll lock to an axis. So pretty much everything that you have, it's going to be vertical to some degree. But otherwise, you're basically drawing to the point. So if I'm just drawing a box here, I want to draw this line to the point, or draw that one that way, then maybe, let's see, figure out where this might end up vertically, kind of sketch it a little bit, and going from this line over to here, same deal. Not my best line, but you get the idea. But that one, there we go, straight up, similar idea here. Get a line there, get a line going down this way, bring that up, but similar. The issue up here is now the dot is kind of right on top of it, so we can barely draw anything. We see it totally flat. However, if we think of this as like a building, I could put a little door down here, pointing from this line, go across. Same deal here, go across there, do the same kind of deal, get a couple like windows on there, across there. So you get a little bit of actual perspective going on as things get further away. They're a little bit more, that wasn't the best there. So they're smaller. As things get closer to the front, they're bigger. That's kind of the idea of it. And I mean, in the same way, if you had like a box looking at it from below, would be a bit tougher. Up, but then down here, lines underneath, go a bit more like that. Not the cleanest thing, but you kind of get the idea there. You sort of have all the lines continue out. It's not my best work here, but similar function. And then, well, this is like the bottom of the building, whatever. That's sort of the idea. And then, I mean, 3 points the same way. But those tools that are built into here are stupid nice. This kind of perspective tool. So now they're like, well, I can just draw a straight line there. Draw that one towards that one. This one towards here. That up there. This over there. Go straight down. Oh, we want the other angle. Oh, this is kind of... Well, then this is kind of where 3-point perspective comes in. As 3 points just... It gets more complicated. I'm not really an expert on that. But 2-point perspective is a lot of fun to play around with. you gotta use a ruler a lot, potentially. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was going for there. I was just made a little building with doors and windows. That was one of the big projects we did, was a like cityscape kind of drawing with perspective like that. See you later, Sawyer. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, no, yeah, I'm gonna build that 4th chunk loader. Hopefully this is all it takes. So I think I've gone a little overkill here. Oops. What the hell? I was in the wall. Yeah, I guess I probably hit right like in the... Oh no, whatever. Don't know how I ended up going real sideways there. Get some more water. Got more water down here. How many stasis chambers do you need? Oh, I think it should be just 1 and maybe just 2, but this isn't built really smartly. Because the idea here is this side stays chunk loaded, because this is a carrot farm, basically. The villager in here is farming carrots, and then he tries to throw them to this guy, but they just get picked up. Oh, well, you didn't even get to see him. To this guy, but they'll just get picked up in the hopper, thrown down here into our little contraption that shoots them into the nether. But it seems like, unless... all the redstone will work. If it'll load, it'll shoot the things into the portal. But I think the player, or at least the portal needs to be loaded itself to actually send the items through. What I mean by that is like, it like on the overworld side here, put the items in the portal, but it won't update on the nether side until the overworld like properly updates, for lack of a better way of saying it, I guess. So I'm gonna see if putting chunk loaders directly in the chunk with the who's it's the way to go. With the portal, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now all of these should be loaded. Because in 1.21, actually I think it was in 0.3, but regardless, we're in 1.21.4 right now. And portals, or ender pearls, act as chunk loaders now. So stasis chambers will just keep chunks loaded. So in theory... Oh wait, I didn't do my test. What I need to do is I broke the hopper chain here, so items will get sent in and through here. But the idea is so I can just AFK on the nether side, get the gold to produce, and this guy will just throw carrots in. So let me throw in a 1.5 stacks of stone. We'll grab a little bit of it while we're going through the portal here. But what I need to see is if the items keep flowing through or not. Okay, and they will be loaded for a little bit after the player goes through a portal. So if we keep going, but I think we're good. I think hopefully we've just got this now. We should see a 1.5 stacks end up in here. But I think that's... Hopefully that's what was wrong with it. It was just that the portal chunks themselves needed to be loaded directly. Because I don't think they... I know there's like lazy loaded chunks are a thing. It's like when you have a chunk loader, the chunk that's in it is loaded, as well as the 3 or the 8 around it. So you have a 3x3 area that gets loaded around. You have your portal, 3x3 area around it. These are all regularly loaded chunks, but then chunks around it here in a 5x5 area are, I think, lazy loaded is what they're called. So redstone and stuff will work, but entities won't. And I think maybe even there is a difference between the chunk being loaded and the ones that entities are around it. It seems maybe, I don't know. You got a fever? Something? Yeah, we'll see you later, D24. Feel better. That is rough. I was kind of sick over the weekend. Luckily not like a fever or anything, just some head cold, congestion kind of stuff, but best of luck. We can put our extra water bucket back. Alright, so hopefully this works now. Good. Ideally. Yes! Yeah! 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 Yeah, that was it. That was it working. That was it doing the thing. I'm here on the nether side. He threw carrots in. I am going to go back, because there's one thing that I think could go wrong here. If... And it shouldn't, because I think with all these chunks loaded now... It should... Oh, good. Okay. I was going to say, if the back of the farm is too far out, he could walk out of the chunk, but now this chunk stays loaded. This should be fine now. This should be 100% good. I don't think I want to give it a full test yet. But I can, at the very least, get some carrots getting made. Yeah, that works great. Okay. How many? Yeah, okay. So there's 2 rows and 2 missing. I mean, I know we're making another, what, like stack and a half or something? Yeah. So the bottom 2 rows are empty. I mean, I won't be here to get more gold, but the gold is... There's plenty of gold in here. I'll run this, maybe not overnight, but I'll run this later today just to see if this works, because we're just going to end up with way too much. Not to mention our piglin bartering system here is quite full. Okay, Blackstone's still not all the way there, but it's getting there. Oh, gravel's full. Everything's full. The only thing that isn't is the quartz. And even then, we have a ton of it still. Like, we just burn through this usually. We've used a lot of this for crafting. But, you know, I'm gonna grab a bunch of this if I'm heading home right now. Stock the heck up. I mean, really, we need it in its raw form mostly. For redstone stuff. Comparators and observers. We will certainly want to make some quartz blocks in future, but for now, we don't even have to really worry about it. And luckily with our system there, things get burnt into lava pretty quickly, so things don't... Or into fire pretty quickly, so anything that is overflow should get bashed. Alright, you know what? I will just, Okay, so does it need to be with the crafting book then? If I do a block of quartz, I can shift click, shift spacebar. Yeah. Cool, but it has to be with the book open. Oh, spacebar opens the book normally, otherwise. Oh. Oh, it's why it's spacebar or enter. They're just acting as enter. It's just selecting whatever recipe you have open in the book. Otherwise, it is the hotkey to open it. Weird. When I don't have it clicked on, it just like, yeah, it just kind of uses whatever the last... Yeah, like it's trying to hit the flint and steel here. But now it's hitting the book. It just sort of remembers the last thing that you selected. That's interesting. Interesting. Indeed. Alright. Roll a scrappiny. Man, whatever. Torches. Are these my torches? Some of. Good. Alright, cool. Couple nice things done there. We've got the carrot farm working. Hopefully. Got another floor added here in the lighthouse. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I want to go all the way around again with another floor at this layer. Not at this layer. At this layer down here. I think I just want to make this staircase nicer. Not go on top of the chests. Well, maybe it would be even easier just to have it at right there and then just go up. It would end up a bit further back. Let's see. That wouldn't be a problem though. I guess more than 2 blocks would which it would. Maybe we swap them out with actual stairs and then just, whoop, just right up. In fact, we could have it really like just, well, maybe I'd do it right here. I think I'd do that. And then some better access to this stuff. I'd probably rearrange the redstone here so that this one's in the front, so when getting activated. Hide some of it. Maybe put some item frames down for these chests. Can you put an item frame on the side of a chest? I think we have, oh, we have item frames on us. Let's freaking go. Yes. Awesome. I mean, I guess just go, what? Redstone. Well, I've got redstone. Shallows. Well, actually, this is probably the only one that's emptied. I was going to say, a lot of these are probably emptied. Now that I think about it, this is probably the only one that's emptied. Because I do not have use for the rest of these. I keep dropping it. Put it on my dang hotbar. But it is all just, yeah, the witch drops. Well, these are all... Oh, no. No, give me my friend back. Lots of totems of undying. And bottles and things. Thank you. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. Then we'll just kind of cover it up, probably. We can just slab over top of that. We can make the staircase up look a bit more nice. And, oh wait, these are slabs above this, so I can actually open it. I could just make it backwards facing stairs. Actually, that's probably just what I'll do in front of this level. And then I can actually even cover this up entirely. Actually, I'll probably rearrange this, like I said. Clicking equals on, not piston extended equals on. It's just if you hear it clicking. Great. This was it's up, it's open, down, it's locked. That's gonna keep it from pulling stuff out of here so I can run it and filter out the items I want. If I didn't want anything being thrown away. Yeah, I like this. I love having this totally flattened out. Big fan of that. But I think we're going to keep it a bit shorter of a stream today. We're going to be doing a lot of streaming this week. Wednesday and Thursday should hopefully be much longer ones. This work has been light this week, which is unfortunate, but hopefully that means I just won't have anything else to do on Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll spend all day working on the game. Get that Wobble Jump Wizard going. Working title. But it's probably going to end up sticking since it's not going to be a huge game or anything. But it's hopefully going to kickstart quite a few games. So I've got ideas, and Godot seems stupidly easy to use. Like, just ridiculous compared to other engines to do the same things that it can do, at least. Like, I watched a single hour-long tutorial and feel like it pretty comprehensively shows you just about everything you'd need to make a pretty in-depth 2D platformer. Like, just like Super Mario Bros. 1 type depth, but like character, move on, scrolling screen. You don't even have to like worry about the scrolling, it just does it. Like, you just put the 2D character in a 2D scene, give your tiles hitbox. You can literally build a tile set on the scene, like in the same scene. Have the character there, give them a hitbox. Tweak a couple numbers to like adjust their movement speed and jump height and stuff. And there's already like pretty decent defaults in there. Detecting collisions, pretty easy. It definitely would be a lot more intimidating if the coding language, or if I didn't program, if I was not a programmer, because the coding language seems very similar to Python. It says it's they say it's C#, C++, like in the back end, which I can definitely see, but the written out part of it looks a lot like Python and is very simple. Either way, we'll be back tomorrow with some teardown and more UFO 50 shenanigans hunting things down. Otherwise, we're gonna catch it in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.